السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلاب الفرقة الثالثة كلية التجارة جامعة بورسعيد. I am going to talk about production order quantity model for multiple products and fixed period model. As I mentioned in last video, BOQ computes for a single product. However, we need to determine the optimal quantity for each product when a company produces a multiple product. See the following information. Determine the optimal production run size of each item. You have 5 items. Demand or requirements per year. Set up cost per order. Holding cost per unit. Production per day. Demand per day. Next. The answer is, first step, we prepare the following table which has 4 columns. As you can see, first one for item P, second one for production, third for demand per day, last one for L, and we can calculate L based on this equation. L equal P minus P times H times D all over B. You can apply this equation to get these numbers, and the summations of the last column will be equal 11,670. Next step. Step 2. Calculate number, which means the optimal number of production batches or order according to this equation. N equal square root summation L over 2 summation S. We can apply this equation. Summation S, this means summation the column of S. You can get 583.5. So N equal the square root summation L, which is 11.670 over 2 times summation S, which calculate 583.5. So you have now number of batches 3.16. Step number 3. Step number 3. Calculate the optimal production run size for each item according to this formula. Q equal D over N. Just I remind you what I said in last video. I said to you last video, number of orders equal R or D over Q, EOQ. This means N equal D over Q and the Q equal D over N. Here we need to apply this equation. We need D, column for D, and the column for N. N, we get this N from first step. From second step. Q, D over N. 7,000 over 3.16, this number, and so on. What about time? Time, production time, this Q over P. What about time, cycle time? Cycle time, Q over D, cycle time, or the total processing time. I think now we reach to the final step. How can we calculate optimal production run size for each item, and also we calculate time of production and cycle time as well. Move to next slide. Model, fixed period model. It answers how much to order. Fixed time period models generate order quantity that vary from period to period based on the usage rates. This system of inventory management requires a higher level of safety stock than a fixed order quantity system. So, there is possibility of stock out between intervals. Orders placed at fixed interval. This model useful when vendors visit regularly. The period is fixed in this model, not the quantity. Just this slide confirms that there are differences between EEQ and fixed period model. In EEQ, the quantity is fixed, whereas when we talk about fixed period model, the period is fixed, not quantity. How the student calculate the interval, the time between interval. T equal square root 2 times I over D times H. I like S. Total cost, purchase cost, plus inventory count cost or ordering cost plus holding cost. Purchasing cost, D, demand times cost per unit plus 1 over T times I plus DH over 2 equal here DH, if you have DH, plus IT plus half DH. I over T equal number of orders. Number of orders could be days, weeks, month. I cost per unit or ordering cost. We calculate maximum inventory and quantity. Maximum inventory equal D times T plus LT plus SS. LT, T you know, interval period. LT, the period between sending the order to supplier and delivering it. Q equal maximum minus on hand. And SS, safety stock, some amount of products we should keep in the stock to face unexpected demand. See the following exercise. D 3,600 units, I or S 25 per run, H $2 per unit per year, lead time equal 15 days and focus with days, safety stock 50 units, current inventory balance is 250 units, working days 300 days per year. What's your decision rule in this case? This means what is T? Review inventory. Second, what's quantity you need to buy? First, T equal square root 2I over DH. The answer 0.0833 per year. Convert this number to be by year, by days, times 300, because we work 300 days per year. Lead time 15 days is given in the exercise. This will be changed per, if you would like to change this to be per year, over 300 days. Maximum inventory equal D times T plus LT plus SS. So we can get 530 units. How much unit you should buy? Maximum minus on hand. Maximum 530 units minus on hand 250. So the quantity should be 280. So the conclusion of this exercise: review inventory every 25 days, and the order quantity equal 280 units. How to benefit from EEQ? As you can see from this exercise, EEQ equal 2ds over h. The answer will be 300 units. This means you should buy 300 units each time. Number of orders per year, this will be D 3600 over 300 will be 12 orders. Interval between orders, T number of workers, number of working days, over number of orders. So it will be 25 days, or 25 over 300. 25 over 300 will be 1 over 12 equal 0.03. 0.083. Lead time equal 15 days. SS 50 units safety stock. Maximum inventory, this will be equal D times T plus LT plus SS. The answer will be 350, 330, 530. Quantity maximum inventory minus on hand, this will be 280. The last exercise from here, where this laser, okay, you have D 5000 units, I 30 per unit, H $4 per unit per year, lead time 20 days, cost $10, safety stock 100 units, current inventory balance 300 units, working days 400 days per unit. And answer the following questions. EEQ equal, select the answer. MCQs like my exam, like MCQs true or false. Number of orders, next. Expected time between interval, answer T, use the equation. Maximum inventory or inventory target, maximum as we said. Venturi, maximum inventory M equal D times T plus LT plus SS. Now we reach to the final model called fixed period time, and next video we will talk another topic, maybe Wagner Witten. If you have any question, feel free to contact with me. Please study hard. Maybe you have exam after 1 month, maybe, so you should be ready for your exam. Good luck. See you next video. Salam.